Hello and welcome to Charliebrook Southeast. This is a layout update. Now I know I said I was going to start taking the track up, but obviously then I realised that Thomas was coming, so I wanted to wait. So I could do a run with Thomas for my little boy and me. Yes, I got it for me as well, because you know, who doesn't love Thomas? So what I wanted to sort of say is, I'm going to have my station here, but I'm going to have 3 lanes with 2 termuses. So you have a termus tracks here, and then your 3 lanes come in here, because obviously this is as far as I can go, because I've got to miss this beam. I'm going to have flexi track going around to meet the bridges for the inner tracks, and then the outer track will go up and then through a tunnel over here somewhere, and then all the way around, and that'll be all blocked off so I can't go have me rock face waterfall scene there, all the way round to that corner to my helix, and then another track coming through, and then a tunnel here coming all the way down, and then following this track here with flexi track, and then I'm going to have a hill in this corner, maybe sort of like where this board is, sort of have a tunnel entrance here, so I can build the hill just on this baseboard. That's what I'm going to attempt. Help. So if anything happens, I do have to take the layout down, I can just remove that board and it's in place. Tell me what you think. Now this is going to be some questions now. My first question is, I've got one of these. Now I was watching a video the other day and someone was using it sort of like that way round. Is that how you use it, or do you use it, because obviously it's a bit, is that how you do it? You put it on there like that, and that does the distance for the track, and then you just nail it down, because I always stupidly thought it went like that, but then it's like, so could you just sort of, I just want to double check, because I don't want to start laying my track and then I'm doing it wrong, because obviously they are miles out, them corners, but I just don't know what that side's for. Oh, I see, yes, that's streamline phase, so yeah, okay, sorry, yeah. So if you could let me know, I believe one side is for set track and one side is for streamline, from the way it says on there. I've got to learn to read things. And it's got platform height as well. Would that be that from the bottom there to the top there? Would that be platform height? I don't know. Let me know anyway if anyone's used them, because obviously I'm going to be using the track setters to do my curves. Right, the next question is dropper wires. I'm going to have to go back over the other side in a minute, because again I've forgotten to get the wire out. Yes, this isn't the first time I've done these videos. This is the 3rd take. How often do you put dropper wires in on the track? Because obviously I'm going to be using flexi track. Is there a set distance between each dropper? And how would I do the bridges? Would I put a dropper before it goes onto the bridge to power the track, and then back another one on the other end? Let me know. And also, sorry, I'm going to have to come past. This is another video. You might have seen it before you watch this one. Depends which way around you watch them. I've got this wire. I've got loads of it. It's not just this one, different colours. Now, I don't know whether you can see the thickness of that wire, but is that wire thick enough? Let's come back over here to use as a dropper wire. Because obviously I might be wrong, but from what I know you use for your bus wire, you could use 2.5mm household cable. Just take the brown and the blue, or the black and the red, depending on the age of your cable, out of the middle of it and use that as your bus wire, and then obviously connect these to it. But that comes to my second question with the bus wire. Now I've heard you can't have a loop, you have to terminate it, you can't come back round and rejoin at the other end. So say, well, for argument's sake, start my bus wire here, took it all the way round the layout, under the board, all the way round to come round to follow the track. I couldn't have it joined back up here, it'd have to just terminate. That's the case, what would you suggest using to terminate it with? You know, comments again. The other question is, the next question is points. Yes, I know these are Hornby points. You have to excuse me, I'm melting. I know they're Hornby points. They have already derailed and damaged my Flying Scotsman, which I wasn't happy about. I mean, it was already broken, but all the bits were just hanging on, and now bits actually broken off. So it's going to be even harder to repair. I want to swap them out for Pico, because obviously I've heard Pico are pretty good points. But the question is, Insulfrog or Electrofrog? And I know people are going to be one way or the other. But if I have people put in a good argument for Electrofrog, I'll go and put my teeth in, Electrofrog, then I'll go probably look down the route of Electrofrog. I know I don't mind having a go at the wiring. I'm not electrically minded. I'd have to practice my soldering first. But I want point motors eventually. I'm going to put the holes in because I'm going to have points like over there, I'm going to have points over there. I'm going to have all the points coming through the station here. I'm thinking of putting a three-way point, so it does services the middle track, the second track, and then the track that goes off for the, because I'm going to have the, as I say, the terminus here and a TMD over there. So, and then over there I'm going to have me shed for me Flying Scotsman. And today my carriages come. Got the LNER teak Greasley carriages, 3 of them, for £20 with postage from eBay. But unfortunately, no one was in and they were signed for, so I've got to go down and pick them up. Otherwise, I could have done a little review on them, but that will come. I will do a review. I may even get the Flying Scotsman out, even though it's broken, just to run the carriages round. But as I say, it's I'm going to have that there, so it's going to be points sort of over there, over there, over there in the TMD, points here, so I'm going to have the town scene here. Sorry, so just sort of let me know, arguments for, against, whatever. But I just want to get rid of these Hornby points. Nothing against Hornby, they do good track, but I mean, it's annoyed me that it's derailed my Flying Scotsman. I think I've never heard of any bad things about Pico track. Again, if anyone's got a suggestion that they think Pico might not be the way and there might be another manufacturer that I could use, let me know and I'll have a look into it. But, you know, money is an object on this layout, so obviously I can't afford big, expensive, extravagant stuff. So, yes. And then, I believe my final question, as I say, this is my third take on these videos. The cork underlay. Now, how far out would you say from the edge of the track or the sleeper would you have it? Because obviously I've cut it wrong here, but this is just my trial. And sort of because obviously I know you can leave it in the middle here, but I want to just have it for each bit of track. God, look at that. Sorry. So I want it for each bit of track. So what would you say? I suppose it'd be easier to say, what would be the best width for cork? If anyone knows. I don't mean the depth or the width or anything like that, because that's all I've got at the moment. I will be ordering some more. Just let me know on that one. And what's the best way to lay it under flexi track? Because obviously you're going to have a lot going on. You're going to have your track setter in there. You're going to have your gauge in there. And you're trying to nail it in, I suppose, drill a hole. Yeah, I'm going to have fun. So any suggestions on that? Or if there's I know Everard Junction's probably got a video on how to do set track. would be helpful. Well, I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to go and try some static grass, I think. See how it goes. But thanks for watching, and shall see you soon. I say comment below. Sorry for all the questions. Thank you again. Goodbye.